Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel and happy 2023. This is officially the first video that I'm filming in 2023. I hope you enjoyed and had a wonderful holiday season with your loved ones. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you my December favorites and a few of the fails, unfortunately. And if you enjoyed this video, give this a like. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Eve and I love all things beauty. If you enjoy talking about beauty and would like to see more content in your timeline from me in 2023, give this video a like and I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. Without further ado, let's dive into my December 2022 favorites and fails. Majority of the products that are in front of me are makeup, and I do have a few skincare items that I wanted to share with you today. The makeup that I'm wearing today, as always, will be listed for you in the description box, and I am wearing one of my favorite palettes on my eyes. This is Nabla Read My Mind eyeshadow palette. This may not come to you as a surprise because that palette did make it in my top 5 of 2022 in my ranking video. This hairstyle is not my natural curl. This is a mermaid waving tool. I do have a video on my channel as well how I do this hairstyle if you're interested to look further into it. I usually wear this hairstyle maybe like on the third day right before I wash it, just to give a little bit of shape and volume to my hair. But my favorite part of this is that it looks effortless and it looks kind of natural, like it's my curls. Before we get into makeup and skincare, I did want to show you my nails. I haven't done this in a while. I used to do it more in 2022 and then I took a little bit of break from that. I saw it in the magazine over Christmas break. I can't remember which magazine it was, but I saw this on a model. So I just did a gel nail polish with 2 different shades of green. The model in the magazine had completely 2 different shades. However, I decided to go with a little bit more of a monochromatic style. Let me know what you think of this trend. Let's start from these 2 complexion products. I'm gonna talk about them together because they were equally fabulous. L'Oreal True Match launched their reformulated True Match formula. Revlon launched their Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. Both of these shades are my pretty good matches. The True Match foundation is in the shade N2, the best shade match I've ever gotten out of foundation. The formula is very beautiful. It is long wearing. It looks super natural on skin. I enjoyed it very, very much. I've been using it quite a bit this past month. And as far as Revlon Illuminance foundation, this is what I am wearing today on my skin. I did not expect to like this foundation as much as I actually do because, as you may already know, I am a combination oily skin, and any type of complexion product that says glowing, hydrating, those are the red flag words for me when it comes to complexion product. However, this foundation wears very well, or better than I thought it would. It applies really easily. It does have this very nice thin texture. It melts into your skin really well. I really have been loving both of these formulas, even though they are different. This is more of your natural finish. This is a little bit more glowy luminous foundation. The L'Oreal foundation, I do not need to set if I don't want to. And then Illuminance foundation, of course, I do need to set or dust off with a powder. Continuing with the complexion product, this next one I'm very excited about because I picked it up beginning of 2022 and I have not spoken about this product on my channel because I thought it was only a European line and it was not available in US. To my very pleasant surprise, I now know that this product is available on Amazon. This is a product that I've been loving this entire year and it has a fantastic formula. This is Sensational 10-in-1 Dream Primer from Catrice. I purchased this primer when I was in Europe last winter, Christmas break. This primer is literally everything because it's 10-in-1 primer. It's priming, it's hydrating, anti-wrinkle, natural glow, anti-pollution, antioxidant, pore minimizing, even out skin tone, blurs imperfections, and has SPF 15. It literally has everything that you may ever want. At least for me, it is everything. It is smoothing, it is blurring. It also gives you that beautiful glow. I feel like because of its limited availability, Catrice products kind of launch very quietly, and I have also experienced that with their eyeshadow palettes that they launched, I believe, back in summer, and almost nobody heard about them. They did not get any attention at all, as well as this product. So what I love about this is that for my combination oily skin, I can apply this product all over my face because it does have the blurring and pore minimizing properties, and it does not accentuate this area. It is also a tinted product, so whenever I apply this here on the center of my face, I notice that my texture is smoother, pores in my T's are not less visible. It does provide the glow. However, this product is not sticky. Another product that I wanted to briefly mention that is, can you hear this sound? Okay, my dogs are on the way. One second. So it started raining really badly. Can you hear it? Wow, it's really loud. So my dogs are here in the room, so if you hear the noises, you would know what they are. They are literally right here. Okay, don't knock the table over, please. Okay, thank you. So then, oh my God, I wish I could show you my dog, but he's 90 pounds and yeah, I can't just easily lift him. I wanted to show you this complexion product. This is from a Maybelline Superstay 24-hour hybrid powder foundation. I got mine in the shade 220. Shade 220 definitely is a little bit deeper than my palest self. However, it does match my undertone okay. I definitely need to be either self-tan or bronzed here on my chest area, something like that to truly match this to my entire complexion. I have not featured it on my channel. Somehow it slipped through my hands, but it is a wonderful formula. If you do enjoy powder foundations, it is soft, it is blendable, it's not powdery, it doesn't stick to your face, it blends really easily. This is what the shade looks like, and you can see how nice and smooth it is, and it would give you a really nice coverage. I really have been enjoying it. I think it's a successful product that they launched. Product that I wanted to mention, it's not by all means new, but this is something that I've been loving, and Fix and Setting Spray by LA Girl. This is what I've been using in the past few months. Really nice formula, it's comfortable on skin, it does have a really nice mister. I find that it's not stiff on skin, it doesn't feel heavy, and I also noticed that it makes my makeup last longer. Let's just talk about something that was not so much of a hit. Telescopic mascara from L'Oreal. I did review this in a dedicated video with the foundation. What I experienced in my review video, this is how this mascara performs. The effect from this mascara is spectacular. I've really enjoyed the brush. It really gave me this super long lashes that look like I had falsies on. Very nice lengthening and volumizing mascara. However, I noticed that it would smudge on my lower lashes pretty much very instantly, like in the first 30 to 60 minutes. It would not smudge so much on my upper lid, but it would smudge from my lower lashes. And I have noticed that being a pretty consistent thing. I do continue using this mascara. I really like the effect of it. However, I only use it on my upper lashes. And one more thing that I noticed, that I really need to set my eye area with the powder really well, because if I do not, this mascara transfers. This next product I was really surprised about because I've tried very similar products in the past and they weren't really that successful. So it's been about almost 2 months now, and I now start noticing the difference. This is a Grand Lash MD Lash Serum. This is a mini size 2. And I do notice that my lashes are longer and there are more of them. That's all I really have to say. And also is very easy to apply. I usually apply it before I'm going to bed. The consistency of serum is not too runny, it's not too thick or too thin. It's just very serum-like. It has this medium thickness and it's not oily, it's very comfortable, it doesn't irritate my eyes. So far I've been really loving it. You would think that this is a very small tube, but I've been using it for almost 2 months and it's still there. If you were looking to try something like this, so the small package like this would really last you for some time. Let me show you what I have on my lips today, because this is a lip product duo that I've been really loving. I've already talked about these products on my channel. This is a lip liner from Anastasia Beverly Hills and a Milani lip gloss in the shade 120. She's All That. I really love this ABH lip liner. This is in the shade Hazelnut. The formula is so good and is also long wearing. It just has a perfect consistency, a beautiful pigmentation. If you like to fill in your lips, you could. This shade specifically is beautiful. It is that true brown neutral shade that kind of goes with a lot of things. It's not too pink or too brown or too cool tone. It's just that perfect middle that you can pair it with so many different lipsticks. This Ludicrous lip gloss, this shade 120, is just perfection. First of all, it's super glossy. I really love it. It is in a way a sheer formula, and this is my second tube, by the way. I literally have this much left, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a third one. It does have a little bit of thickness to it. However, it's not like very sticky formula. It kind of does remind me of a texture of Buxom lip glosses. They kind of have this medium thickness and very high shine, and the longer it sits on your lips, the more watery it becomes, the more glossy it becomes. So this duo has been my go-to lately. So I wanted to do an honorable mention to this next makeup item. This is Ulta Beauty Flushed Blush in the shade Flamingo. This blush doesn't swatch very well, but it does have this cool tone baby pink, and it is slightly shimmery. It's not glitter. It is very subtle shimmer. This blush is also very firmly pressed, so there's really no fallout. I applied this blush with this brush. This is also by Ulta Beauty. This is their blush brush. It's very soft. However, it also has a little bit of density to it. I find that this type of brush works really well with this firmly pressed texture. It does build up, but it's not very pigmented, so it's more of that like lighter wash of color. However, it is true to shade. It almost reminds me of a toned down version of a Luminoso blush in the baby pink shade. You already know that I generally love my matte blushes with a highlighter, and this is the type of blush that I would reach for when I do not want to wear highlighter, but it does still give me that a little bit of like luminosity to my cheeks, to the high points of my face, that still kind of highlights and gives that life back to my skin. It does not look flat, and this shade was really perfect for like a cooler tone makeup I've been doing lately. In the past month, I've really have been reaching for my cooler tones eyeshadows and doing the smoky eyes, and I really wanted to do something lighter on my cheeks because I wanted my eyes to be center of attention in a way. So I really wanted something lighter, like a lighter formula on my cheeks with a little bit of glow. And I know there are other shades available. However, this is my only one that I personally have, and I really have been enjoying the shade Flamingo. Before we get to a few fails, I wanted to show you another successful product. You've seen this product in my collective haul video. However, I haven't done any type of like application video with it. However, I've tried it on my own time, and I did not want to wait for any longer to talk about it to you, just in case you needed something like this and I wanted you to know about it. This is a blushed blush duo from Juvia's Place in the shade Volume 6. I've been looking for a good orange, like coral orangey blush for some time now, and it turns out that it's quite difficult to find one. I had my eyes on this specific color shade duo since the day they launched these blushes. Very nice and pigmented. I will swatch this because both of these swatch very beautifully. Initially, I really thought that this shade would not show up on me much. I could not be any more mistaken. I will try to use it sometime in a video for you that you would be able to see it in action. Beautifully pigmented, shows up on skin, true coral orange. Stunning color. This shade is definitely way more pigmented, and I need to go very, very light-handed for my complexion, and I do need to be self-tan for this intense blush. However, it's gorgeous quality. Okay, it's time now. I share with you some things that didn't work out so well for me. And I wanted to talk about the item that it wasn't necessarily a December launch or November launch, but I wanted to talk about this product today because there's kind of a silver lining here. Patrick Ta complexion duo. So I got mine in the shade Fair 3, and I thought it was a pretty good match for me. Even though this foundation completely was a no-go, I really try to make this work. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I try to make this work. But I wanted to talk specifically about this powder. I kind of like it, and I use it in one specific way. I use this as a setting powder or like finishing powder around my eyes. I find this truly translucent. It is also a little bit on a softer side. I find it very smoothing. I find it light and not irritating to eyes. I usually apply it with a brush, or I can use it with that puff triangle, and it works really well. It is a high-end product, and I had a lot of hopes for this specific item because I love Patrick Ta brand, and I've tried different products from them that I love so much. So this was quite a disappointment as a duo. This powder has been wonderful to me. This is a product that just sits here on my vanity where I get ready, and I have been using this pretty consistently on my eyes. So another product that was kind of a fail in a way that it really just didn't do anything, and all the claims that it said it would do this amazing thing for you, it didn't do anything. This is a brand Beauty Bio Bright Eyes Depuffing and Brightening Eye Gels with restorative colloidal silver. This is basically like a single pack of those jelly under eye patches. It's supposed to hydrate and depuff your under eyes, and I do tend to have puffy under eyes when I wake up in the morning, and I've tried so many different eye patches over the years, and I do have my favorites. I got this in a box of 3 pairs from Ulta for December birthday. One of the things to remember that if you do have like a free account with Ulta, there is a monthly birthday gift, so make sure you take advantage of that if you do shop at Ulta. It's not bad, but it just didn't do any of these amazing things that it was supposed to do. They're just very typical jelly under eye patches that sit in this little serum-y liquid, and then once you apply it, it just kind of hydrates your under eye, but no more than that. Okay, this sums up my video today. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful, entertaining. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumb up, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. And thanks so much for watching, hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye.